Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to Hearthstone Brawl. And I've got a good feeling about this one. Is that? Oh, this looks great! It's a door with tentacles in! Okay, how does it work then? Help yogg-saron find us that your deck is full of... Oh, it's full of the Servant of Yogg-Saron-esque cards. I am liking this. I think Jaina definitely wants the 10. Probably should have picked a different class if I was gonna say that sentence. Oh well, I'm committed now. Jaina is going full tentacle and I don't mind who knows it. Oh, I'm excited though, and by excited I mean very scared, because as we all know, Servant of Yogg-Saron is, well, at best, a unreliable card. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep rolling, because why the hell not, will get that going. So, every card then is gonna cast a random spell. Target dummy is probably just going to immediately kill himself. In fact, literally everything I play is just going to kill itself, isn't it? That's just what's going to happen. Oh, wow. I mean, I called it. See, I thought it would be cast a spell of the same cost or less of the card that you played it. But no, every single card is going to cast a 5 mana or less spell. Oh, no. Everything's just killing itself. Oh, okay, alright. At least my sorcerer survived. This is just kind of brutal. This is just torture. This is just making two players watch as all their minions are brutally slaughtered and there's nothing they can do about it. I'm genuinely, like, a little bit, this is alright then. Okay, Jungle Panther, what are you gonna do? Hey! Oh, hang on, that was higher than 5 mana. So, in fact, it's Servant of Yogg-Saron on steroids. From that, we know that you can have any spell in the game cast when you play a minion. Oh, this is gonna be good in an awful kind of way. I love me some tentacle randomness, some lovely Jaina on Jaina action. Yay! Thanks for the Gazrilla. That's pretty damn good. Let's see if we can't get ourselves something playable. Hungry crowd, not too desperate for that. That's still not great. I kind of want something a little bit on the meatier side of things, and that is perfect. Yeah, lock and load. It's not going to do anything for me, is it? But that is fine. Being able to ping and then attack for 2 is very useful, and my hand, let's be real, is kind of bowler right now, especially as we're going to get a second spell. Though, do we even want a specific spell? It's probably good, to be fair, because we can then choose specifically who it gets applied to and what is it, which is a kind of control that really is broken in this brawl. Ain't that right, Tran? Alright, so in theory, we've basically won right now. I know it's incredibly naive of me to say that, given that every spell ever value card there, 6 mana, do 5 damage to yourself, draw a card. Definitely would run 2 copies in every deck. So I guess we just need to go for the Conjurer, right? That makes more sense. And a Hound! I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Flame cannon all the time. I'm gonna kill the scientist just in case, but I believe we should wait a minute. Did I miss lethal 3 and then 2 and then no, I don't think I did. I mean, I know I tend to a lot in these because I don't really pay a massive amount of attention, but I just like to have fun, you know. Okay, so we just all got confused, which is admittedly pretty good for him, and now we have a lovely, lovely chicken, which he's probably gonna pay, just so we can get ourselves a random Admittedly, he's got very very poor luck. Ooh, I take that back. I mean, he's still lost, yes, but that's really not bad at all. But he's out of spells to save himself, and now he's going to die. Goodbye. Goodbye. That was awesome. Like, straight up, that brawl was awesome, and I love it. I am a big fan of that, and that is going to be a glorious pack, I can tell. Alright, now that Jaina has been thoroughly tentacled, let's move on to... I gotta be careful here, because if I choose Anduin, who's like 12, I think we're going to go down a dark path. Why did I have to make it like this? Why did I gotta? Oh, why did I got to? Oh, man. All right, we'll go Garrosh, all right? He's manly enough for this. You know, he's going to be bulging with his muscles as he screams, victory! Oh, tentacles at anyone who goes near him. And I think that is a good way to intimidate someone. Seriously, if you're ever being mugged in a dark alley, and it's amazing how many of my stories start with, hey, Moggle the Oracle, I want him so bad, but I don't have any friends. It's so sad. I really want to see his totems, though, so I hope we do get that. And I hope they are unique. I'll be really sad if they're not Murloc-themed totems. But yeah, if you're ever in a dark alley, why can't I speak today? Really, why can I not speak today? I just don't know, Hellride. I just don't know. Go on, then. I'll give you Millhouse. To be fair, we don't have spells in these decks, right? So, Millhouse should just be a really solid 2-mana play. But yes, Dark Alleyway, being mugged, you know, happy times. Oh, Frostbolt to my face. That kinda sucks. And then you just yell at the dude, victory or tentacles. I mean, more than likely, he's just gonna be like, what the hell, and creepily back away. I can confirm that this is a very solid thing to attempt. Alright, we've got a fairly okay curve. I mean, admittedly, we just need to play something each turn. That's pretty good. I will admit, that is pretty good. Give me some Murloc emotes, man. Don't be stingy. Let me hear his glorious, sexy Murgle. I need to hear it. Please, Hellride. Please. Please. I'm greeting you so much. Don't do it. Don't withdraw. Oh, snap baskets. Yes, snap baskets. They are a thing. Oh, the draws for days. Damn it, yogg-saron! Why are you gonna block me like this? The amount of yes! The amount of skill involved in this brawl is just unreal, but I will say one thing. I am loving it like that. This is great. At least we get to avenge up this one, so he's gonna take 2 more to kill him, but it's still not that good. Flying Machine just does Wind Fury and not Charge, so that's not terribly helpful at this stage, but I believe, okay? I believe. What you coining out? It's a buff, so... a bit of evolution. I wonder if that's actually gonna interact in the way you would think it would. I don't think so. I'll just do this one, because this is just gonna get killed by the Master of Evolution anyway. And then Doom. That will do. That will do. And actually, we can now play Bloodsail Raider and get some sweet weapon buffs. The pirate synergy is real. Though I kind of want to play the Arathi just so I have a higher starting damage, but I doubt it matters too much, right, please? Okay, Shadow Form for our... Oh, that looks so cool! The Shadow Form Murloc is incredible! I am pretty pleased with that, I will admit. That is impressive. Okay, we'll get our pirate going. And then get our own thing power-shotted. That is wonderful. Which actually means it doesn't trigger now. So that's great. That is just absolutely perfect. Oh, and competitive spirit. That sucks. Now it gets to trade for free. I might actually lose this. But although I do have a backup Ragnaros, it's always nice to have a giant fiery elemental lord in your pocket as a backup. Yep, the Mind Spike. Oh no, on the hunt. Well, at least it injures it a little bit. I mean, not amazingly, but at least it does injure it. This is so good. Like, it is literally never over until the last health is gone with this brawl. And that I really, really love in a game of Hearthstone. Okay, we'll go for the Warbot. See what we get. Counterspell is not horrible. Then we will pick him off with a little bit of a poke and Echo of Medivh. Then we get to play another Warbot for Mirror Image. That's not bad either. Quite a lot of good stuff on my board there. Especially if I get some sort of Enrage on my next draw. Another Ravaging Ghoul to power up my Bots of War. And then they can roll out in true Optimus fashion. Ugh. Oh, God. I used to date a giant spider, but she's my ex now. Because my ex, it wasn't funny when I said that joke in a video about 8 months ago. No longer than that when Nax first came out. But I thought maybe it had been long enough that it would suddenly become funny. Maybe those of you that not heard it before. But I feel like I ruined every chance of that happening by explaining it in so much detail. So really I only have myself to blame here. But at the same time I really wanted to prove that maybe I'm not as unfunny as I secretly deep down know that I am. But at the end of the day I just want to be loved. And is that such an ignoble goal? It's not, is it? You know, everybody needs love, like cookies and the Matrix and oracles. You know, everybody does need love, but not if it has raisins in, okay? Nobody likes raisin cookies. Like, are you a monster or something? No, get your triple chocolate in that and sort it out, lad. Alright, Hellride. We gotta make this happen. Normally I'd be discussing tactics and my plans for turns and all of that shenanigans, but as it turns out, there is no such thing in tactics where every minion you play is just gonna wipe the board half the time. There's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, Forbidden Healing that's going to heal for a grand total of 0. But that's alright. Okay, we need to play maximum cardage. I think this way we can get ourselves the most spells. That's not horrible. And then I think we want ourselves a weapon. Mortal Coil. Okay, that's alright. So 5. I mean, it sucks. It really does, but I kind of have to get rid of it, right? I kind of have to. Poor Shield Maiden. You're going to be slaughtered. I don't want you to be slaughtered, you know, admittedly, I don't, but sometimes needs must as the devil drives. I want to go for Grom, but I just feel like he's immediately going to kill himself to another Doom or some such, and I actually can't really afford to draw that many more cards. I mean, I should have won this. I've got the secrets as a safety net, although the counterspell not really going to do a lot against a deck with literally no spells in, but I guess if he gets something like the Ethereal Conjurer, then we'll get some use. Hey, I feel like you just have to play a Murloc deck if you have Murloc Shaman. I mean, that's what I would do at all times. Okay. So, we are going to get... That's unlucky. That is definitely unlucky. But no, he's no longer Shadow Murloc. That is so sad. Please don't be instantly dead. Yay! Call of the Wild, lad. That is what I like to see right here. Get rid of you too, and I think we can safely say that job is a good one. We'll put Fen Creeper down, Forbidden Shaping for a 0-mana Wisp. Oh yeah! And I think we can safely say that we have claimed victory this day, unless we get some ridiculously bad luck on spells. I have been bested. Yes, you have, little shaman, but I did love experience fighting you. You know, I think that's what I did. Alright, Paladin then, because I want my gold. And also, I think Paladin might be pretty good here, because there's a fairly good amount. Although the spells aren't restricted to the class that you pick, are they? I've just realized. So, actually, the class is completely irrelevant, I guess, apart from class cards. And in which case, a bit of Tyrion action is really good, especially stuff like Keeper and Follow the Rules. So, yeah, strategically, this might be a very good choice. It doesn't inherently matter what we keep, because the spells are going to decide the early game. Isn't that right, Alex103? Yes, it is. What have you got for me? Although I'm going first, so please don't kill yourself, Undertaker. You have so much to live for. Nice! Alright, you are powering yourself up, lad. Well done. That is what I like to see. A 1-mana 4/2 with Divine Shield. Pretty good value, I would say. Over. Pretty good value there. Yep, you know, that's not bad. That's really, really not bad. Okay. I gotta go for my own shaman at this point. I love being a shaman, so this should be fun. Poor guy, though. He didn't even fight on. And in a brawl like this, where every minion you play has a chance to just swing the game in your favor, why would you concede at that? Like, seriously, even if I'd got Blessing of Kings, it still wouldn't have been over, but I guess that's just how the cookie doth crumble if we eventually ever get assigned an opponent wheel. See, you just gotta start talking smack about the wheel and then it finally does its job. Alright. Heavy Dark. What a name. What a name. Hey, a Dust Devil. Unfortunately, not a great card against a mage, so we'll get rid of it for now, because he'll just coin up and ping, and then there's not much we can do. So, for now, we have a pretty good curve. But again, it just doesn't matter when there's a random spell being cast every single time. The more I play this, though, the more I am convinced that this should just be the default mode of Hearthstone, because this is just great. You have the 1 or 2 mana drop, Heavy Dark. I'll be surprised if you don't, because you should have mulliganed for them. I guess the best thing to get is probably along the lines of you play your first minion and get Call of the Wild. Then you're just done, right? That's it. That kind of sucks, especially if it ends up being a snipe, but I don't really have a choice but to find out, and it's not a snipe, so we shall see. I mean, that really literally only eliminates snipe, right? It could still be anything else. Any secret you can do, I can do better. I can do any secret better than you. That needs to be made a song. Why is that not a song? I would make it a song, but I have no musical talent whatsoever. Please? Okay, that's alright. As long as it doesn't kill my minion, we can deal with that. So, what secret are you? Snakes? Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Alright, Tuskar, what are you doing? Shield block? That's alright. Little extra card. Wow, we've actually got a fairly decent hand here. And we start getting some heals. I'm liking it. He can't kill both of them without a lucky spell. And then next turn we can play a 4-mana 5/5. So, really, I'm happy with that. Come on. Oh, I really wanted that on our side. Oh, he's actually going for that as a priority? That's not the best decision, if I'm honest with you, but I guess it's the one that you've made. I need to play the card that doesn't have Overload, although actually I don't have a 5-mana card anyway, so yeah, screw it. Let's play Dune Maul Shaman. Let's not play Dune Maul Shaman. Like, thanks, game. Guess I'm not playing that then. That's fine. I didn't want to play him anyway. Playing him is for squares. You're not going to play anything? No, he's going to go for it. I appreciate that, because this might obviously... Oh, the conceal setup going on here. I'm liking it. Okay, now I'll just play a Totem Carver. Lava Shock? My face. Alright, we'll Lava Shock my own face. That's cool. Totems you love. Obviously, we'll play Mistcaller next turn and hope that we survive long enough to make good use of it. I mean, then we can play 2 cards. Come on. I just, like, seriously? Like, really, though? I mean, we'll at least survive 1 more turn, but we need to really get some lucky spells. Otherwise, it is over and it is out. What do we get? Naruba. Not great. I actually think I do just need to play as many cards as possible. I need the spells. Kill command, my face. Alright, that's cool. Whatever makes you happy. I guess that's alright. No, I'm so fucked. I'm just so dead. I mean, next turn I have got 2 more chances at spells, but I'm probably just dead, aren't I? Although there's no spells, so I'm not dead yet. Okay. Alright, I believe... Oh my god. He's getting such amazing spells. I don't even really know how to deal. I just don't know how to deal. Do I get to... Yeah, I get to at least target who I want to target. Yeah! Alright. Please. 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 Oh, come on. Where is the justice in this world? There is no justice. There was never any justice. The justice is dead. Hey, 7 of yogg-saron. Beautiful. And tracking. God, if that had been a board clear, I would have been so happy. But I gotta give respect to my opponent for playing the servant there. That could have backfired so hard. Well played. I love this brawl. This has gotta be legitimately one of my favorite ones in a while. That is just some straight up random shenanigans and a normal pack to boot. Alright guys, my name's been Rage. Like if you've enjoyed this and subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.